Hey everybody, I'm Will Gully, the founder of the Recruiting Lounge. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about the benefits and costs of your child playing community sports, rec sports, versus playing in like a select environment, AAU, EYBL, those sorts of things. The first thing is that these sorts of leagues, the community leagues, little leagues, pony leagues, that AYSO, they're really good. The one reason why they're really good is that they're usually community oriented, meaning that the children included in these leagues are going to the same schools, they're at the same community centers, they're seeing each other around on a regular basis. So relationships are built and in these sorts of environments, which is really good. Two, coaches in these leagues are volunteers. They're usually moms and dads that are sacrificing their time to serve your kids, which is really rare today, to give freely of your time to invest in kids within the community, which is really something that's awesome. The third thing is that the kids are usually, by rule, having to play a lot of different positions, a lot of different areas, and so their skill set and what they're used to is malleable, right? And it teaches intangible skills of being adaptable and being humble and all those sorts of things, which are really good. Those are some benefits to playing in these sorts of leagues. Now, some of the costs are relative to the recruiting world are that coaches are not going to these sorts of leagues and looking for talent, right? If you have an 8th grader who's a good basketball player and they're only playing in these city leagues, no coach at any college is going to their events to see them play. So that's just one thing that you're not going to get from playing in a city league. Two, as I mentioned before, the coaches are usually volunteers. And so the coaching and the skill development that might exist in that environment is less than what you would see in a select or AAU or EYBL organization. And by no fault of the coach's own, right? We are all busy. We all have lives, we're working, that sort of things. We're not spending the time to keep up to date with the latest training techniques, the latest nutrition techniques, the latest, health and fitness things that are specific to the sport that your children are playing in. And so they're not going to get that type of education. And the third thing that's kind of a loss is that the skill set within the team can vary pretty dramatically. And the coaches, rightfully so, have to coach to the lowest common denominator and make sure that everyone feels included in the organization. So when your child, your 5th grader or whatever, has been playing soccer for 5 years and is known as a goal scorer, right? And their footwork and their feet are really good, they might be on a team with someone that's playing for their first time or their second time and not be up to that speed. So the coach, with everyone on the team, has to really hone in on the development of those individuals that are just starting to play that sport. And so your child is not necessarily getting the level of instruction and intentionality that they might need in order to make it to the next level. So that's the cost of benefits of playing in these city leagues. And when your child is playing, or you're considering your child playing in these leagues, keep those things in mind relative to the recruiting process. With that, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to shoot me a note, comment in the section, and I'll try my best to get back to you. I'm easily available for any sort of insight that you might need or any questions that you might need. Don't hesitate to reach out. And I'll just leave you with this. As always, I wish you nothing but the best. And may today be filled with moments of grace, with moments of mercy, with moments of love, moments of joy. Have a good one. Bye.